Good evening. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for May 27th through June 8th, May 27th to 31st. We have negative height anomalies here. Oops. Gotta go back. See here and here. This will be weakening. This will also be weakening, but be later on. But this will remain, and the end result will be above normal heights across much of the nation because of these piles of height anomalies here. Over Europe and extends westward, so this teleconnection here will favor this above normal heights trough along the east coast. Okay, now concerning what we have here in the Caribbean, confidence is increasing now for a low pressure development in the Gulf of Mexico. It's become better organized. It just got the latest from the National Hurricane Center, and it's now up to 70% chance probability, or maybe it's even 90%. So this will be happening very soon. They're saying like over the weekend, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happens tomorrow. The system is forecast to acquire subtropical or tropical characteristics, but regardless of any potential development, there is a potential for widespread heavy rains for portions of the Gulf Coast states. And there will be a couple areas of heavy rainfall. One would be along the central Gulf Coast early next week, and the other is east of the mouth of the Mississippi River. We're going to take a look now at the radar. Okay, let me see if we have the radar. What happened to my radar? Well, I had a radar showing the rainfall, so we're going to take a look at the satellite picture. You see it's getting a little bit better organized here, dense overcast. I can't get this into motion because for some reason, I don't know why, the motion one kind of cuts off here. So this would be the best picture. And you can see the shooting tops here of thunderstorms across this area here if you look closely enough. Okay, another thing I want to look at are the forecast models. Okay, this is the early cycle for the models coming into the eastern central Gulf Coast region. And this is the late cycle, again, central or eastern Gulf Coast region. And this is the GFS Ensemble's guidance. And here's the experimental late, the NAM2, the NAM. Now, another model I want to take a look at, this is the WHRF, and we're going to put this into motion here. And you can see here's the center of the low. You can see here's a low pressure system. And you see there's a good circulation. This might be more tropical in nature, because for subtropical you have to have, like here, like one of the frames. Let's see if we can go back. You have something like this where most of the activity is on the east side for tropical, and it becomes more elongated. But this looks like it's becoming very well developed. See, as convection and the heavy rainfall wraps around, becomes tightly wound. Okay, there will be another area of heavy rainfall that will be along the southern Appalachians and upslope enhancement, along with deep tropical moisture may enhance rainfall amounts across the southern Appalachians. And an upper low in the west may cause heavy rain early next week for portions of the northern Great Basin, northern Rockies, and east to the plains. May 30th to June 3rd. Okay, here we are at the 30th to June 3rd. The westerlies are forecast to remain here across the northern border. And we're going to have still these negative height anomalies here. And we have negative height anomalies across this region that remains. And positive height anomalies here. The result is above normal heights across the U.S. And so as we go to the 3rd, you see the pattern doesn't change very much. And then we look at the rest of the models in good agreement. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for the country, and I'm forecasting anomalies to be near 4 degrees above normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation here into portions of the Mississippi Valley, and the probability of occurrence would be 35 to 45%. And we have above normal precipitation forecast here, and for this region here. And the probability of occurrence is 45 to 55%. It might even be closer to 55%, especially across this region here. June 4th to the 8th. Most of the models are indicating above normal heights across much of North America, as you see right here. One exception is the European, where it has below normal heights here and over the Canadian Maritimes. But most of the other models are the same as is the European weeklies. Some are below normal heights here and here, above normal heights across much of the nation. And we also have a weakness here remaining in the Gulf of Mexico. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting near to above normal temperatures for much of the nation, with anomalies near 4 degrees above normal. The highest anomalies would be across the west and southern plains. And I'm calling for little change in the temperature, in the precipitation anomalies. I'll try to have more on the storm tomorrow, and I'll have the radar. Sorry about that. So that's it for now. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.